Welcome everyone to the live stream. There is no webcam today as I don't actually have like a setup yet for live streaming vertical games like this, but I'll definitely be making one in the future if we end up live streaming more games like this. But guys, welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for being here. This is the global launch for Destiny Child. Now I've done a first impressions video for this game when it was in, I believe I did the Korean one or the Japanese one. I don't really remember. Had a lot of fun, didn't really understand what I was doing, but now the game is in English and I understand a lot more. I downloaded it last night, like I said in chat, played it for like 30 minutes. This was at like 1 a.m. I was like really tired. I just wanted to see if I could get into the game and play it for a bit. So now I'm in. So this is this character right here, Small Daewin Sede, is my very first summon that I've gotten in this game. She's my first summoned waifu from the just the regular daily summon. I have to say one thing though, okay, about this. How is she standing like that? No one wraps their legs around themselves like that, and she'd fall over. It's too unrealistic. Thumbs down, too unrealistic. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna play through. We're gonna have some fun and hopefully do a couple of summons today. It should be a blast. So the weird tapping thing is kind of the weird tapping thing in this kind of gets me every single time. So they did send us some prizes last night for anybody that was able to log in for the special event. Now this is a 5-star summoning ticket. I don't know, you guys might know this, but we're gonna click on this. We're gonna see. I don't think it lets you pick. I think it just does like a regular summon. So we're gonna see what we get. Our very first 5-star summon in the game. Should be a lot of fun. I don't think I've got another 5-star. Oh, I guess she is a 5-star. Yeah, so she's my 5-star, Daewin Sede. So this will be my second 5-star. Only playing the game for like half an hour. So here we go. Go ahead and claim and see what happens. We got our first summoning, so cross your fingers. Hopefully something good. I don't know what units are good. I don't know what units are bad in this game. So I got Diablo, which looks like a giant bloody marshmallow with eagle wings. A child of instinct born from the dark abyss of the human heart. Desire is pure emotion. That is hands down the creepiest summon I think I've ever had in a game like this. Welcome Angel Godoy, welcome to the live stream. Ash Ketchum, I'm glad to see you again. We'll see you soon. Rick, enjoy the game back on Japanese version. Now I can understand it in English. Enjoy the game, Koolio. I will. I got our first summon and it's a bloody marshmallow. I'm gonna call him Bloody Marshmallow. That is that's definitely a really interesting character. So let's go ahead and have him join our team. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Definitely an interesting character. This is Diablo. I don't know if he's good or not. I remember the story talking about Diablo for a little bit, I believe. Or actually it talked about Lucifer, not Diablo. This guy actually has voice. There was reroll star event for sharing the global launch in case you have not enrolled for it. I did. I think I might have signed into a different account though, so. But I did see that on the website. It didn't really work for me though, so. I think I had a lot of problems with it. But that's all right. That's fine. So that's my second 5-star, the Bloody Marshmallow, which is okay, I guess. We got a couple of daily missions that you can collect through your special room, just some special challenges and things like that. Now, when I first jumped into the game on the Japanese version or the Korean one, they had like an absolute ton of like gems and stuff for you to be able to summon. So I don't think I can do a 10-time summon just yet. I'm going to save up and wait till I get to 2700 in order to do a premium summon in this game. You've also got the 10 times gold summon, which you can do 3 times a day. So we're going to go through, we're going to play through the story for a little bit. I haven't played a whole lot. Like I said, I only played for like 30 minutes last night to show you guys, so you guys can see some of the gameplay and stuff. I'm so glad that the game is finally in English. So I got that weird monster as well for my ticket. It's just a weird looking creature. I got conceited hair for my 5-star. Wow, can't reroll on my phone. Got Jupiter. What units aim for when roll? I have no idea what to go for in the game. I can think of a lot of anime for this game to collab with. That'd be sweet. You can get another 5-star character at 7 days work. You'll have to click on receive the child and enter your account ID, amount of crystal and redstone you got when it will be sent to your mail. I'll have to go and look at it again. I'll probably do it a little bit later to connect it to the account. I know I went over to the Reddit forums, at least for the gacha games, and a lot of people were having there was problems with re-rolling I don't know if I decided not to reroll in the game. When I played the Japanese version, I found that 5 stars are very strong. Like, they're pretty strong characters. And so, like, necessarily, like, if you had, like, 1 5-star, you did, like, a lot of damage anyway. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know what characters are good, whatever. But I wanted to just jump in and play the game just so I could get through the story and try to catch up to where I was last time. Of course, I do miss my other team, but I've got the Bloody Marshmallow, so that's okay. I do have the game set on auto, 2x speed, auto skills, all that humbug for this earlier level stuff. It's not that hard. A lot of your characters are not going to lose like any health points at all anyway. Go my Bloody Marshmallow, which is... Oh, I messed up my first one on the stream. That's all right. That's fine. I wasn't even paying attention. Go ahead and kill the giant, ugly fire bat. We're going to see how far we can get into the game simply just by... in this live stream today. We're going to try to go through the story as much as possible. Maybe unlock the... I'm trying to remember what it's called, like the nightclub, the night mode or whatever. You guys are more than welcome if you want to add me as a friend in the game. I will try my best to accept as many as I possibly can. And this is definitely a game, like, I don't know if I'll play it super hardcore, but I definitely am going to be, this is a game I'm going to log into daily and have a lot of fun, like, just play casually, like, if I'm watching TV or something like that. This is definitely the game that I'm going to log into and play. Currently, the game that I'm kind of trying hardcore playing through right now is Blade and Soul Revolution. I'm trying to get to some of the higher dungeons and stuff. But yeah, the one game, like, this will probably be like the game I have fun playing with. That's what I'm trying to get at, so. I will say, like, and I had some people comment and stuff about this too, is the game's combat is pretty kind of boring at first because you can pretty much have everything kind of auto skill, auto attack, and everything like that. But once you get into like some of the higher level areas, you want to like time your skills perfectly, use slide skills at the right time instead of it just like automatically doing it, and trying to master the slide skills so you can get the fever meter up and things like that. So it can be kind of hectic, but like in a good way. Boom, perfect. Especially trying to understand like what elemental type you're going to be going up against. So I was thinking about hardcore rerolling for this game because I feel like this might be, I don't know if this will be like the next big gacha, but I definitely think a lot of people are going to be playing this game. Ooh, we got a boss coming up here. I'm glad that they kept the voice acting and decided not to go for like English voice acting. I do play One Piece Treasure Cruise, Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth, Bleach Brave Soul, Naruto Blazing, Dragon Ball Legends. I have tried a couple of those games, not all of them, but I do not currently play them. I've thought about making videos for the games, but there's a lot of new ones coming out. And those games are a little bit on the older side. Not super old. I'm not saying that they're really old games, but not like really on people's radars at the moment for launches and updates. But I wouldn't mind maybe making some videos in the future about those games. So, well, hello, Mona. We're gonna go up against a boss. Let's do this. The boss battles, the beginning, they're not that hard. I will say though, some of these character designs for the monsters are like, they've got what are those things called? A stethoscope as a pacifier in their mouth, and they're like a syringe. That's like really creepy. I think it's funny that like the very first bosses that you go up against are like really sexy nurses. Sebastian Law, dude, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Koolio crew. If you haven't already, make sure to join our Discord server. Thank you for being here, my friend. I don't know if they'd have like the biggest fan bases. I recently saw like a poll the other day where it talked, well, it was for Samsung Galaxy S9, but it was like a poll on the current player populations for a lot of games. And those games had some good ones, but they weren't matched by, I think Dragon Ball Legends might have been one of like the higher ones, but the other ones were a little bit on the lower end. I'd say they have like really strong dedicated player bases, but I wouldn't say like they have the largest ones. But I could totally be wrong on that too. Like I said, the poll that I saw was just for Samsung Galaxy S9 phones, and it could be completely different. With like PC emulators, iPhones, and all that stuff for how many players are playing it. So, ooh, this guy. Yeah, I think I just saw a post too where it talked about like some games reaching certain download milestones, but I'm talking about like daily active players is a big part of it too. Like there's games that have like hundreds of millions of players that have downloaded it or played it or signed up, but it doesn't mean like the players are actively still playing. So I remember, I'm trying to remember what game it was. Dungeon Fighter Online, they stated that they reached like hundreds of millions of players, like tons and tons of accounts and stuff like that, and that game has shut down like 3 times. And it's because like, yeah, they have like tons and tons of people sign up and play it, but they don't have like a lot of like daily active users and stuff like that. So I might give them a try though, because I know a lot of people like it. If I go to my Play Store, I can't find no option to delete. If you're looking for like download links, I did put some down in the description if you guys want to use those. So yeah, I would say those games, OPTC Master, those games definitely have really strong player bases. Like you could, because those games are still pretty popular games and people recommend them all the time. And so you've got to look at, compared to games that when they launch and they have like a huge influx of players, but then they quickly like, you know, peters down. Those games are games that like, they may have had like large players come in at the first, but then they've got like strong, dedicated populations still. They may not be like massive, but they've got like good player bases. Like, so they're games that you can easily recommend to somebody because there are actually people playing it. So, Bricarely Epida, what is the tier list for this game? I have no idea. I haven't seen any tier list. I could actually, let me see. I'm going to go to the Reddit forum for it. Maybe I could find, they might have something. I know the Reddit forum was kind of dead for a while. It might have been reactivated for Destiny Child. Let's see. Beginner guides, global version. There's an uncensored patch if anyone wants to go and download that on the Reddit forums. Best tier list. Check out about 10 different tier lists. This seems the best. Okay, so I did find a tier list. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay. So it's saying, hold on, I don't know. This tier list is kind of weird. Okay, I'm assuming tier 10 is what the ones that you want. So according to this tier list, Newbie Mona, Kuga, Eve, and Dana are like the top 4. Then Gekuga, Innocent Venus, Mott, Mafdet, and Maris are below them. And then for tier, like around tier 3 or whatever, this tier list is weird. Is this backwards? That's tier 10? Is that the highest? I don't get this. The bottom tier list. I don't know how this tier list is supposed to work. I'm assuming those 4 are the top best ones. Dana, Eve, and Kuga, but I could be wrong. I don't know how that tier list is working, so. Which you can see your character more in. Yeah, it's true. Like, when I first played this, I was like, the characters are little icons, and I was like kind of sad because like they kind of pride themselves in their amazing, like it's amazing art. I mean, they pop up frequently, but I get you, I got you. I like that Destiny's Child is spread in almost all Play Stores and very small amount of games reach. Oh, like in multiple different areas. Matt, Dana, our best slot. After that, it's pretty much random. Okay, I'm back. So I did this Destiny Child tutorial, Japanese one. It was long though. Before Destiny Child releases in English, I played through the Japanese one and tried my best to like translate things. They do have they did have like an English patch and stuff, and I couldn't even bother going through it. So we're in stage 2 of Downtown. Descendant of the Fire. I'm so glad I finally get to see what the names of the abilities are. Like, one of the other things too, when I was checking out the Japanese version of the game, I was actually really surprised because I went to go look at the list of all the characters, and they have a lot of characters, like a ton. But then they have these really beautifully animated characters, but then they have these like really just really weird characters, like the Bloody Marshmallow is just such a weird looking character. Also, you got like this girl that I just used her drive ability. She like slammed a giant donut on the enemy. Like they've got weird abilities in this game too, but we are almost at level, I think we just need to get to level 7 and we'll be able to unlock Night Town or whatever, night mode or whatever. They've got like a bunch of dungeons. You can't see it on the Play Store yet. I left links in the description for downloads. That's all that I know right now. I don't know about any like missing stuff going on currently. So yeah. Oh yeah, OPTC. When I was playing this game first, I was like, there are some characters in this game. It's that you're just like, like, it's not a game that you'd want to play on a big screen. Oh, I messed up on that one. It's kind of like, so another really popular game, and I actually really like it. I think it's a good game, free to play, like it's really free to play. An amazing community. I'd have to say like the community is one of the biggest reasons why I play the game. And it's on a top 10 list I just barely did too, is Azure Lane. But I did a live stream recently and we talked about it and people went and visited their Reddit forums and you got to be careful when you go to their Reddit forums. Like they're not super bad, but people really care about their waifus. Let's try out my Diablo guy's ability. I love how the Bloody Marshmallow looks like this awful, creepy demon, but he's got like a normal hero anime voice. It's strange. Yeah, level 7. All right. We're going to head home. It's going to take us through some more of the tutorial. Oh, hello. You now have access to Night World. Be sure to give Devil Rumble and Event Dungeons a try. All right, let's do it. This isn't good. Why the pouty face, my adorable little master? I love how like the Hey Gabe. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, man? Donating stuff through Snapchat? Look, I told everyone at the beginning, I was like, I'm going to get a better setup for vertical games. I just didn't have one ready for this. I could try turning on a webcam so you guys can see me, but oh my gosh, Gabe, thanks man for the donation. I really appreciate it. I know I'm like a super big noob right now. I set up like my other layout for when I play horizontal games, but I hadn't set one up for this, so I need to. In fact, I was going to try to download some on my iPad and play on my iPad for the live stream, but I didn't have any time. So, but thank you so much, Gabe. You're the best. OPTC, I don't care about waifus or any of that. I like more bad A characters and gameplay mechanics. I will say, like, I like games that have like really interesting looking characters, like characters that they're like memorable characters. I like games that have really memorable characters. This game definitely does. This game has some seriously cool looking like characters that you can collect. After we get through this tutorial and stuff, I'll show you. I'll head back to the, I believe it's in the gallery. Let me go back for just a second. Archive. There are some, I'm hoping they have them in this one. Oh, I don't think they have it unleashed just yet. Dang it, they don't have the guy, but they had like a special Egyptian event going on. That's the reason why I'm showing her. But there was like an Egyptian-like character that they had. Like this guy's pretty cool looking. But the Egyptian character looks so cool. This is the guy that I had on my Japanese account. And they have a waifu skin for him that looks just no thank you. I do not want a waifu skin for this guy because it looks super weird. But they do have a variety of pretty cool looking characters. I'm trying to see if they have like any bad A look like this. Look at this guy. Holy crap. Like, I love how you have these like evil demonic looking creatures like this. And then like right next door to it, you've got characters like a girl that just came from like a wedding. I just think it's funny that they have like these beautiful waifus and then these like really ugly looking demons. Let's see what other kind of cool looking characters they might have. Like you got this like, what the heck is this? A chimera? Like this is such a freaky looking, like this is a game you would see in like a Call of Cthulhu role-playing game, you know? Then you got this guy, Hercules. There are like a large variety of different characters in the game, so it's all cool. Like, like what the heck is this supposed to be? Like a giant bird demon who's what? He's got a dartboard on his face? I don't know. It's it confuses me looking at it, but okay, let's go ahead. Let's jump back into the night world. Now, she was talking about how we should go check out the Devil Rumble, which you can't get yet, or event dungeons. You can get evolution materials in the evolution dungeons. You can earn lots of experience, and you can get gold as well. Pretty normal. Looks like they've got a dungeon of force for evolution materials going on currently. It looks like you need a certain amount of recommended power. Let's go through the 10,000 one. Ooh, wait a minute. My team is only at 6,000, so let's try the 8,000. I want to see like how tough this is, because my team's currently at 6,500, but you need 8,000 to get through these dungeons. So we'll see how tough some of these dungeons are. So I think I'll probably do fine, but it's a good test. So yeah, they have really good art style in this game, and it's kind of like you can see the characters pop up a lot, but you're right. Like I wish there was like a better way to see them, but I guess I guess one of the reasons why they did it this way is so they didn't have to make like chibi art styles for the character, which makes sense because like a lot of the games that have really beautiful characters on it, I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, chibi art style again? No, thank you. So go back home. I want to head back to the night mode or night world one more time. Go to the event dungeons. Evolution materials, the dungeon of forest for level up materials. Let's try the 8,000 dungeon one. I'll have to go back through to see if I have any forest characters. So yeah, the skills in the game, I'll go through and we'll talk about upgrade and progression soon too. So is there any game that I'm currently playing a lot? I'm currently playing Blade and Soul Revolution quite a bit. I'm trying to get to some of the higher level areas. This game will probably be on my rotation for a new game to play. Oh, there was another one that I was playing too. I just uninstalled it. There was it was like the MapleStory 2 clone, but I uninstalled it so I could try out some other games. So see, some of the animations are pretty cool, but I get what you're saying that you can't really see too much. So yeah, the chibi art style. I would prefer having this type of gameplay to chibi art style, because at least they pop up and you can see what the characters generally look like. So, well, you gain a lot of account experience by going through that too. I didn't expect it to do that much. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at. We're gonna go through, collect a couple of these. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get enough gems in order to do a 10-time summon. I don't know if we're going to be able to in this game. It just depends on like how much we end up collecting. Ooh, that actually gave us quite a lot. You can get another 5-star summoning ticket once you go through all of these different challenges. Let's go to the childs. Now the ones that are my strongest, let's go ahead and upgrade my Bloody Marshmallow. So weird. It looks like it takes obsidian or onyx to level them up. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and get these up to. I don't want to waste. Oh, we have a lot. So let's get them up to level 5. Ooh, that one takes a lot. Let's get that to level 5. Maybe get that to level 10. That to level 10. Okay, so it costs us what, like 15,000 to get that all the way up. Uncap required for skill up. Uncapping, go to the leveling because we upgraded his skills. Let's go ahead and combine some because we have to complete that for the quests anyway. So we're just gonna level this guy up a little bit. We got 150, so we're just gonna pop. I know I shouldn't actually. Wait a minute, he's a light character. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at my other one. This one is a fire character. Combine. I do have a fire one for her. Let's go ahead and just combine those together. I want to save some of my evolution materials, or my for characters that actually will require them. I don't have a forest character that's level 5. Or a 5-star, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let's go back to here, see what else I need to do. So we need to evolve a max level child. Let's see. Oh, we have enough to do a 10-time summon. That'd be great. So I am actually really excited for the Diablo game. I know a lot of people are skeptical of it. But to be honest, like, the game's not even out yet. You can't even be mad at the game. Yeah, you can be mad at the developers for how they handled everything, but you can't be mad at the game because we haven't even had a chance to play it. And the people that did play it played like a 30 to 1 hour demo that didn't even have like any of the actual gameplay in it, just some basic stuff. So you can't really go off of that right now. So, you're currently playing Grand Chase, Tales of Aaron, King's Raid, Soul Arc. I'm trying to balance games, but there's a lot of games coming out. And I try to introduce you guys to new games. That's kind of like what my whole channel is about, is introducing you guys to new games. So, will you do a first impressions on Final Blade? Jeremiah, I believe that just released, right? If I remember right, I think that just released. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a summon. We've got enough right now. Why not do it while we've got a lot of people here? Let's go to the summon. And let's just hope that we get something good. I know that when I did summoning in Japan, in the Japanese one or Korean one, I actually got a good amount of stuff. So, let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. On air. What is this? Oh, we're live broadcasting. Live broadcast starts in 20. Let's see what happens. If you guys want to follow me, Koolio YT, capital Koolio, capital YT, you can go ahead and watch my summon, I guess. See what happens. I think you guys get prizes for doing it too if you watch me. So, I don't know what this is. I think I remember someone talking about it. I believe if her face shows up, you get something good. Hey, we got a 4-star. She's kind of cool. She's got a cat. She has a cat that is looking up spilled milk. That's fantastic. We got a 3-star. She's got... Is that chocolate syrup on her head? That is super weird. That's fine. I didn't even know what the live summoning thing is anyway, so... Booyah! Abaddon! We got a 5-star. Eat or be eaten. Your choice, of course. I'll be the one doing the eating. So we just got our third 5-star character. Hot-blooded Vesta. It actually reminds me of somebody I know in real life. Like, I'm not even kidding you. She looks like somebody I know in real life. We got another 3-star, Morgana. A mystical child who gently approaches and then disappears like a mirage. I just imagine her sneaking up on people and then just like disappearing. A 3-star Light Watcher, which I will 100% sacrifice to the demon guy that I got. 3-star Luth. Long live the great Lord Mammon. Your wish is my command as long as it is within my pay grade. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the summons get worse the longer it goes on. Hot-blooded Boxer. I believe you can sell these things for increased gold, if I remember right. If I'm right, let me know in the chat. Got a Blue Watcher. And then for our last summon, we got, looks like a 3-star. Oh, a 4-star, Neath. And she has, it looks like a giant freaking rocket launcher. That's awesome. All right, so we got a couple more summons. We got a couple more of these that we can claim, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and head over to my team, and we're gonna go ahead and remove some of these. I'm gonna add Abaddon to the team. Welcome, Abaddon. Let's let's do the one that spilled the milk. And then I need like a dark character, maybe. Hold on, let me see. I swear I had another 4-star. A 5-star, 4-star, 3, 5, 5. Oh, the Rocket Girl, that's right. I don't know. I'm gonna remove her and add her. There we go. And now I'm gonna go back to this guy. Let's go ahead and combine. Give him some of the good stuff. He's almost level 2. Way to go, Abaddon. You're the man. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's increase some of his skills too. While I'm at it. We'll just take him up to 5. Actually, let's take the basic attack up to 10 for now. I don't want to waste too much of my Onyx because you can go through I think it's the Awakening, and that's like super important. So, oh, nice. We'll leave our 3 stars alone for now. We'll take some of the obsidian from these guys, or the Onyx, sorry. Go back, and then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this guy a couple of times. I really like their awakening system. I think it's really cool. We're trying to get him to S class. Nothing beats an awakened child. I think it is interesting that ooh, I did not mean to do that. But okay, he's going to be probably one of our strongest characters. He does look super dope, so I'm totally fine having him on my team. 5-star, super dope character. I guess let's just drop on a couple of different equipment items for him. We'll enhance some of it. We're just kind of going through a little bit of the tutorial, so. First level up that 3-star to level 10 for rewards. The one that they give you. This character, where'd she go? Right here? This chick. Let's go back to my room and just complete a couple more of these. I only have one more that I need to do. Either uncapping a child's level or evolving a max level child is the next things that I need to do. We might actually be able to get to like another 10 times summon pretty quickly. Go ahead. Oh, we got one more task. Yeah, we actually already have 1,500. So, and then we've got a couple of different card summons we can do. 3 to 4-star summoning ticket. Oh yeah, let's do it. See if we can't get. I think we need a dark character. What the heck? She's got a giant hammer. What is it up with like games with, like little kids carrying around giant hammers? 3 to 5-star. Ooh, what is this? Accessory ticket. All right, let's jump back into the night world. Let's go through some of the event dungeons. We didn't try the gold dungeon yet. Let's try that. 8,000. Let's see what my team's currently at. 10,000. Oh, we'll be totally fine. Let's check it out. Do the whole all right, so I'm gonna awake Abaddon like super hard. Got it. I played Dragalia Lost a lot. Like, I really like the game, but the grind, it hit me super hard. Like, every time like a new event would come out, I felt like I was struggling just to try to get to the top of it. And it just, I don't know, I felt like I was constantly hitting my head against a brick wall. But I will say, the gameplay is a lot of fun, and I love playing with other players and things like that. It's just the grind that kind of eventually got to me. Plus, I'm the kind of person that I love going from game to game to game, trying out new games all the time, so. 144%! I don't even know if that's good, but all right. That's cool. I want to go back and see if they do that again. I wasn't even paying attention to any of my character's skills either. I wanted to use Abaddon's skill. I will say, like, when we were talking about skill abilities and like seeing the characters, I will say, like, each of the characters do have like their own unique skills, but because they go by so fast, even on like the one-time speed, I feel like you can't really appreciate the unique abilities that the characters have, because it's just their portrait pops up and that's it. So yeah, we do get to. That's awesome. 132%. All right. No. Let's do that again, because like that was actually really fast. I will say, like, I do like the reason I did a top 10 list, and the reason why I put Dragalia Lost on there is, 1, it does still have a huge dedicated player base. 2, it actually does have pretty fun, engaging combat that's hard to master. 3, the characters are really, really memorable. Like, the characters, like, to me, I believe they stand out of any other game. 4, the developers are super good on like reimbursing players and stuff for a lot of things. So do it. Give me the 200 boost. I don't even know if there's a 200% boost, but I want it. Ah, it's even worse than last time. I'm not going to lie. That roulette thing is going to be really addicting. Can we run through this like as many times as we want? Let me see. I didn't see anything that said we couldn't. Oh, yeah. We only had 3 entries. Okay, so we're done there. We've done that. Let's go back to my... Let's do a couple of dungeons. We've got 2 more tries that we can do on this. I'm going to let this run real quick. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be super quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I gotta go in like a couple of minutes. We're gonna run through a couple more of these dungeons real quick, but we're gonna live stream the game. We'll probably continue to live stream the game a couple more times throughout this week. I'll probably come up with some videos as well, maybe some guide videos if you guys want to. We're gonna run through these dungeons a couple more times, and then I'll be ending the live stream pretty soon. So. I want to see what my Abaddon's drive skill is. But I keep killing everything. Oh! No, I messed up. But hey, I gotta see it. I guess that's kind of cool. The machine guns kind of come out and destroy everything. There we go. Confirm. And I think that's it for my daily dungeon run for that one. New... Oh! Yep, that's it for my entries for there. I'm gonna head back to the main page real quick. If there's anything that we can collect. So I need to Frontier Spirit go on an expedition of the Night World 1 time. I thought that... Isn't that what I just did? Oh, exploration. Ooh, let's check out the exploration real quick. I'm gonna kind of push my way through this story real quick, okay? I don't know what the exploration mode is. We're gonna skip this. Okay, based on level, longer expeditions can be undertaken. There are a total of 5 areas to explore. Piles on expeditions can still do battles. Okay. Oh, so it's like a passive. All right. So you just throw in your team, hit explore, and they just go on a passive exploration thing for experience and item rewards. Okay, that's fine. Back to my room. That should be that, and I've got a 5-star summoning ticket, and so we can end the video by doing another 5-star summon. We're pretty much gonna have like a full 5-star team by the time we're done with. By the end of the day, I could probably have like a full 5-star team, which is awesome. And like I know 4-star characters can totally be viable in this game, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for a 5-star character. So let's go ahead. Let's start off first with a 1 to 2-star summon, just to kind of get it out of the way. We got a freaky, ugly popper thing, 3 to 5-star accessory item, bug repellent, 1 to 3-star equipment item, and then we'll end the live stream by doing a 5-star summoning ticket. Here we go. Cross your fingers. I don't know if it's gonna be someone. I want someone to be really, really cool. He's so excited. We got a mermaid, Rusalka. That is a fun name. Hi, what's your name? My name is Rusalka. let's go ahead, head back to my team. I'm actually going to go ahead and replace her with my new 5-star. Thanks for joining the team. And I think we'll end the live stream right there, guys. Guys, thank you so much for being here for the live stream. Really appreciate you guys being here. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, go ahead and hit that like button. I know it's not as long as my other live streams I've done recently. We'll be live streaming the game probably a couple more times by the end of the week. I mean, it is Thursday, so maybe tomorrow, and do a couple more gameplay videos. So keep an eye out on the channel. If you enjoyed the video and the live stream, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for to stay up to date on mobile gaming videos. And I've got a couple of other videos and games that I think you guys would be really interested in. And especially there's 2 games in particular that one of them is like a waifu side-scrolling beat-em-up game, which looks a lot of fun. And then another one is this like similar to, I'd say, like Honkai Impact anime action game that's really cool. So, well, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for being here. See you, my friends. Oh, you guys wanted to see my game ID? How do I even go to my game ID on here? I don't even know. Friends. If you're asking like what my name is, it's just capital KOOLIOYT. If that's what you're looking for specifically, then you can do that. Capital KOOLIO, capital Y, capital T. That's my in-game name. If that's what you're specifically looking for. But I'll see you guys next time. See you, my friends. Hold on, settings, support, account ID right there. Hold on, I'll drop it in chat. BQBM3LB PT AHY. There's my my account ID if you guys want to like join me or something. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.